effect this might have on the morale of the American teenager. No, I'm not trying to suggest that the boy doesn't want to go into the army. It's just that No, I'm not trying to make Well, it seemed to me that 2 weeks from today, at the induction center, he'll be there. Rosie, thank God you've come. This is the end of the Almalu Music Corporation. Conrad Birdie is going into the army.
And your faithful secretary is hereby submitting her resignation.
What?
I just dropped in to say goodbye, Albert, darling. Lots of luck.
Rosie, you can't. Not today of all days. My pills. Where are my pills? The little white ones I take when I'm overwrought.
Here.
Not so much. Break it in half.
You're 33 years old, Albert. You can take a whole aspirin.
I am not 33. I'm a long way away from being 33. I won't be 33 until tomorrow. Why?
It's no use, Albert. My mind's made up. I've been with Almalu 8 years now, and as you well know, I've been much more than just a secretary to you.
Rosie, those were moments of madness.
Well, between the moments of madness and the office, I've put in a good 90-hour week. And for what? A $5 raise in 1954, and a bottle of our page last Christmas.
Promise her anything but give her our page, Rosie.
Yeah, but not a $16 an ounce. Besides, I want something much more than that.
Rose, if you're referring to anything of a more permanent nature between you and me, I'm not ready for it. Besides, there are religious differences.
Spanish is not a religion.
And if it's part of the company you're after, the answer is no to that too. Almalu is me, Mama, and Lou, and any changes in it would kill that wonderful woman who bore me.
Nothing could kill your mother, Albert. Except maybe a silver bullet.
And I won't drop poor old Lou either. He loved you, Rose.
I love Lou too. Sure. He was warm. He was loyal. He was lovable. But he died 6 years ago. And besides, he was a wire-haired terrier. Anyhow, I don't want a part of the company. This is something much more important.
Rosie, if you're going to discuss what I think you're going to discuss, I'm in no mood to discuss it.
There's nothing left to discuss, Albert. Conrad Birdie's going into the army. I think there's nothing left for you to do but go back to college and get your...
Rosie, I'm up to my ears in debt. Conrad's got a $50,000 guarantee that I can't pay. And I've just taken a severe overdose of aspirin.
Will you listen to me, Albert? Albert, I'm serious. Going in the army is the best thing you can do. Now you're free to start to do what you want. Albert, Albert, Albert. I remember how I told you I could trust you for a year, just before a year, but it's 8 years, Albert. 8 long years, Albert.
Rosie, I told you it takes time to build a business.
It was only a sideline, that's what you said. Just needed some money, that's what you said. We're going to college and get ahead. Instead of being a music business bum, you were going to NYU. And because
Say it, Rosie.
an English teacher.
Rosie!
And furthermore, he wrote poetry.
Rosie, please!
And in the NYU yearbook of 1952, under Albert Peterson's favorite piece of literature, you know what it says? Little Women.
I'm ruined in show business.
An English teacher, an English teacher, an English teacher. It was goodbye, Geoffrey Chaucer. Hello, William Morris. Goodbye, NYU. Hello, Almayu. When you wrote Conrad's last hit, bugaboo, then I knew that was it. You were through with English forever. An English teacher is really someone how come on, it could have been such a wonderful life. I could have been Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Alma Peterson, Mrs. Wyman Campbell Peterson, the English teacher's wife.
Rosie, I'll make a deal with you. Stay with me and help me get the money to pay Conrad's guarantee. And as soon as I'm out of the red, I'll dissolve the company and head back to the academic life.
Albert, you're on.
Of course, it may take a while, but I'm sure that by 1973 or 74, what's that?
Something that's going to push that date up a few years. Pick a name.
Pick what name? What are you talking about?
All right, I'll do it for you. McAfee. Kim McAfee. Age 15, president and recording secretary. Conrad Birdie fan club. Number 2748 of Sweet Apple, Ohio. Mary, would you give me Sweet Apple, Ohio? The numbers capital 7 double A20 and can you call me right back?
Now, wait a minute. What's going on here? Who's Kim? Whatever her name is.
Kim McAfee, Albert, is what's going to send you back to college with the biggest hit song this company has ever seen. It's called One Last Kiss.
I've never heard of it.
Because you haven't written it yet. But when you do, and that one last kiss is given from Conrad Birdie on his way to the big coat army for 2 long years, and when that one kiss is given to one fan, chosen randomly from 1,200,000 hysterical teenagers, it'll make Mr. Birdie the hottest soldier since Joan of Arc.
I'm beginning to see a Rose. So we cut the record here in New York.
Take that greasy bongo playing car thief to Sweet Apple
Let him kiss this Kim.
and release the record. Albert, you'll make enough money to go to college the rest of your life.
Rosie, it's wonderful. And I promise you, as soon as this thing is settled, it'll be just the two of us, Rose, in perfect bliss. I'll get a job teaching English and bliss. Kiss. That rhymes. I wonder if anybody's ever used it before. Oh, what difference does it make? It'll be perfect for the song. One last kiss. It gives so much bliss. What is your dentifrice? Oh, that's